Okay, this is a test of the audio testing. Okay, and we are live. um, I had to, oops, I had to, hold on, I'm gonna turn down the brightness on my computer. Okay, I just wanted to turn that down because can get a little bit distracting, but we are live, and today's stream is e it's a little bit of it's an interesting one, I will say. Um, we're basically going to be planning the week very, I guess, relatively earlier. It's technically supposed to plan your week on Sunday. I'm planning it today, which is Saturday, because I have time. And I was supposed to clean up this mess of a room that you cannot see from this angle, which is good. But I was supposed to be cleaning up this mess of a room, but I cannot do that just yet for a few reasons. So I do have a few things that need to get done first. So first, I'm going to grab my tripod. I'm just gonna grab the whole tripod. I thought I was just gonna take the attachment, but I'm just gonna grab the whole tripod because it's easier. So I'm gonna put it right behind me. Stick it right over here. Okay. This way I can literally just move things around as I please. But now you can kind of see a little bit more of the mess. So what I'm gonna do, as I said before, is I'm actually gonna come up with a list of things to do for this week. So I am like insanely close to the camera. I'm actually just gonna grab the attachment. As you can tell, this stream was very impromptu. I don't know how much of these I'll keep doing, but the whole point of this, like, see, as you can see, like, even on the channel, the whole point of the channel is just to document my journey in doing things and like getting to where I want to be in life. You know, obviously it used to be like a monetary figure, like, oh, till I make X amount per month or whatever amount per month. But right now it's like I just want to focus on just building the character that I need to build, building the traits that I need to build, and not going from 0 to 100, but rather taking my time, going from 0 to 1, making sure that, you know, I have the traits and characteristics that I need in order to keep growing and getting to the next level. And I'm really enjoying my time right now, to be honest. Um, so I'm just gonna keep doing that, to be honest with you. So like I said, what is this? This is a text box. Let's see what this test says. Okay. So let's start off with my to-do list. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create a sticky note, and let's see. I'll just make a new one. I'm gonna let these ones hide away. And then I'm gonna share okay, so as you can see, this stream is gonna be a little rough because I want to bring you guys like front and center low key. But to do that, I need to hold on. I need to tilt you guys up like so, lock you in place, and then bring you down like that. And I think I can put you right here. Kind of in the way, not gonna lie. But that's fine. Just gonna tilt you up a little bit. That's such a funny angle. I don't like it. I don't like it, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna... See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's like very much, it's very much, you know, learning on the fly type beat. Like, this setup isn't ready yet. But I kind of want to talk a little bit about what I have been wanting to do. So you're going to see, I'm going to add a window. macOS screen capture. Or is it that? Hold on. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we're gonna... Okay, cool. Now we can make this visible. And now we can, I mean, my thing is kind of in the way. This is my laptop camera at the bottom. Okay. I don't think I like that. Let me see if I can mess with the aspect ratio of this. Okay, that's fine. Now let's go back here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna push this back a little bit. It's way too close. Way too close. And it's not even steady. It's not like... Push it back a little bit more. I don't think I need the light today. Rotate it. Perfect. Okay. That's such a funny, this is like my first time, like, or not my first time, but like I said, like I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm trying to like set up the angles and stuff. But anyway, the point is, today I'm going to be doing an extensive to-do list. And I wanted to take the time to do that before I dove into anything else in the stream. So I just wanted to take the time to kind of like analyze what needs to be done in my life. And then just do them, right? Because I've been mindfully practicing doing things that I don't want to do, but I need to do. And it gets easier. So the first thing on my list is to clean my room, because as you can see, you've seen glimpses of it. I'm not gonna like pick up the camera to show you, but you've definitely seen glimpses of it. And obviously my room is not in a great state right now. And on top of that, not only is it not in a great state right now, but it's kind of inhibiting me from doing work that I really want to do because it's not in a great state right now. So the first step is to clean my room so that I can actually want to come down here and do work. The next step I need to, and this I can actually probably do today, upload a video to, you can say Kadi, well, we'll just call it the reading channel. So I need to upload a video to the reading channel. I have the thumbnail, I have the video, and I need to do that. And just before we kind of like keep going, I want to tell you like projects that I'm working on. So the first is side business. It's just what I'll call it for now. If you've watched the other videos on the channel, then you know exactly what the side business is and what that entails. If you haven't, then go watch it, but I'm not really going to get into specifics on these streams. The next project that I'm working on is a YouTube channel. And then obviously health and fitness. And I bring this up because this is like a huge part of my life now. Like I'm trying to be way more healthy than I was in the past. So if I bring up, I actually have my iPad here. I think I should have the health app on this iPad. So, or fitness, there we go. And in fairness, my streak hasn't been like insanely long. However, I have been on my health grind recently. So it actually doesn't show me on my iPad, which is tragic. Yeah, it doesn't show me. So I'm actually gonna stand up for the remainder of this. Excuse me. Just because I need to close my rings. But actually, I can just show you on my watch. Now that I think of it. So as I've said, health and fitness is one of my goals. So this is my current, there we go. These are my rings. And let me see if I could show you like the whole week. I'm trying to find it. If I can't find it, it's whatever. Honestly. Can't find it. It's whatever. The point is, or what I guess I was trying to show was that I have been like closing my rings and making that a priority, making health and fitness a priority, and like doing this by finding exercises that are fun and staying consistent. So that's basically it for health and fitness. What I've been doing recently is, I don't know why that just like spazzed out like that. But what I've been doing recently is I have been cycling a lot and I've been enjoying that. And then my second workout of the day is typically walking for like 2 miles. So that the walking workout along with cycling typically brings me over 1,000 calories burned per day. Typically, I think, so let's say yesterday, for example, I don't think it shows me like my daily here. It's on my phone, and my phone's my camera right now. But yesterday, I did 1,000 calories or over 1,000 calories, and um, today I'm on target to do that as well. Once I get to the treadmill, which I'll definitely go back onto the treadmill um, in a second after this segment, of course. So these are my projects. I have something for this, which is uploading the video. For this side business, I need to make 5 assets. Or let's just start with one. Make 1 asset for the business. I need to make an asset for the business. I need to send a message for the business. I need to clean my room, upload a video, make an asset. I need to actually, so I have videos that need to get edited. Edit videos for YouTube channel. Film videos. If any of you guys know anything about YouTube, it's always like a round the loop, round the robin thing where you just like there's just always something to be done. So you always need to edit videos or film videos for your channel. For YouTube channel. Trying to think. Okay. So like I said, I cannot clean my room today because, or I don't know if I have said this, but I in fact cannot. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna duplicate this and rename it to camera and window. Oh. And window. Okay. So now I can just bring this back to center screen. And then, there we go. All right, this is cool. See, like I'm, first of all, I know that I'm not streaming to anybody, so that obviously makes this 10 times easier for me. But also, I am, like, this is just like a test for me, basically, just to see, like, how this goes, I guess. And, like, I want to do this consistently. So another thing I kind of wanted to talk about, I'll bring this up to the front, is that another project that I kind of had was actually this. I had a newsletter that I was trying to get started, but I think this might be putting a little bit too much on my plate. That's kind of what I'm worried about right now, is that if I do this newsletter, it might be a little bit too much on my plate, too much for me to do, but maybe I can make it like optional, because, and that was actually kind of what I wanted to work on right now, was like that newsletter this channel and then upload to the other YouTube channel. So, oh, my phone's dying. I gotta charge it. Trying to think. I do have a charger up there. I could just plug it into the lamp. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, so I also kind of want to explain myself because the reason why my room is messy, I feel like I have to explain myself because obviously I'm grown. You could literally see that. I'm not even going to give you more ideas. If you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. But the reason why my room is as messy as it is because I moved back from college. You know, I went to college and now I moved back and um, I'm a little bit of a, what's the word? A nomad in a sense. So I have like a job in a different city than I live. My job is 2 hours away, so I mean, I can commute, but if I commute, then I'm not really gonna have time for stuff like this. Um, so my best bet is to do hybrid. And I also didn't want to get an apartment because that was just a lot of money. So basically, I work hybrid so that I can, have time for myself and a lot of the other activities that I like that also energize me, such as this and many of the other things that we are looking into, like this. Um, and that being said, like, I'm not here a lot of the time, and I haven't actually been here permanently for at least like a week, maybe like I think for the last maybe week or two, I've been here permanently. But apart from that, like um, it's been a little like back and forth. So I'm starting to settle back into this place. And with that, obviously, I have to clean up my room. And a lot of it entails like the reason why I can't do it right now is because I have a lot of clothes that need to go somewhere, and my closet is not big enough for all the clothes that I have. So I need help to bring. We have like a drawer upstairs that no one's using, and I need to bring it down to put it in my closet so I can use it for my clothes. Whoops, sorry about that. Uh, so I need to bring it down so I could, use it for my clothes. And um, yeah, that's the game plan. That's why I can't do that right now. Okay, just making sure the audio is still good. So let's now move back to the to-do list, and let's see what we're going to get done today. Okay, so this is a no-go, obviously. So I'm gonna put it in bold to come back to it later. The video for the reading channel, this actually is something that I can do. So I'm going to do that right now, actually. Um, I have the thumbnail on my phone, so I need to take it off my phone. So I'm just gonna stop the camera for a second. Or I'm just gonna change it to, you're gonna be able to hear me, but you're not going to be able to see me. You'll see my fingers though. But I need to change my camera so that I can airdrop myself the picture that I need, or the pictures that I need. So I'm going to do that really quickly. And in just a second, you will see the camera back on again. In just 1 second. There we go. The camera looks a little bit, it looks wider. Am I tripping? This camera is most definitely wider. Hold on. Did I like... Hold on. Huh. That's very interesting. Okay. This camera is way wider. I don't know like how it decides which camera to use, but I guess we'll just bring it a little bit closer then in that case. Okay, that's cool. I actually wanted a wide camera in the first place. And I really don't care that you can see the mess because I was going to do a time lapse of it anyway for a video that I wanted to post on a separate channel. Because I'm planning on doing some cool things in my room, but that's not in the current to-do list. That's not a concern for right now anyway. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. But let's see, does that change? Yeah, just a little bit. It's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna upload this video. I actually have the thumbnails right here, so I'm just gonna take a look at it. I actually need to, I don't know if I need to edit it. That's the problem. Is that maybe I'm gonna like, so this would be, I need to rotate this. Actually, I'm just gonna show you guys. Oop, that's not the right thing I was looking for. Okay, let's see. Oop, oop. Okay. You know what? Screw that. What I'm gonna do actually is just have like a little. I'm just gonna put it to the camera or the, and then maybe do this. Nope. See, like this is the thing. Like what I'm doing right now is just setting up some windows, but like if this was a real stream, that would be pretty annoying to be honest with you. So kind of glad that this is not. Like, what is this? Can get rid of that. Oop. Okay. Cool. Just gonna use this to cover it. Maybe this would be like cooler if you could like see, but I just don't want to accidentally show something that I'm not supposed to show. So that is that's the only reason why I am not. Oh. Okay, cool. I will take this, and then what I will do is flip horizontal. There we go. There we go. Now look at this. Boom. All right. That's, I was just trying to work on that. That literally took like no time, but this is my streaming window. Oh wait, no, not this. This is my streaming window. Hold on. See? This is what I mean. All right, let me do camera only, and then let's draw this. Boom. All right. Yeah. Okay, so jeez Louise. That was a lot. Can I make this smaller by chance? Probably not. I don't know why not, but whatever. Should be able to. It might be, maybe if I pop out one of these. And then, okay, whatever. I really don't care enough. Alright, so these these are my thumbnails for my channel, the reading channel. I was making a video about it doesn't matter, but I was making a video, so these are my thumbnails, and these are just, that's all I wanted to show you, and that's what took forever, because obviously this is my first time doing this setup. This is basically just a test stream, by the way. Like, I'm just having fun with this. In about 20 minutes, maybe not 20, maybe like in about 40 minutes to an hour, I'm going to jump on the treadmill and watch some YouTube while I walk on the treadmill. So I think I'm going to bring you guys along with me. But first I need to obviously tick a few things off the to-do list. So I need to, I'm just going to keep this on the screen while while I get to work. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I've been yapping for like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna actually get to work. And I'm going to, hold on, let me kind of edit this a little bit to show you that this is what I'm currently doing. Okay. Oop. Okay. So that means that that's currently doing to do later, and then there's gonna be another one, and then X means it's done. All right, hopefully people can understand that, but if not, then tough luck. I'm just gonna call it key. We don't need the bottom one anymore, so I'm just gonna give that some space. So if it says dot dot dot, that means that's what I'm. If it's bolded, that means you're gonna do that later, like up here. And then if it says X, like let's say here, I put an X, that means that it is done. So, boom. All right, I'm gonna edit my thumbnail really quick. I really don't have much to do to it, honestly. I wonder if it takes this file format. Kind of like this one. Yeah, I don't think it takes this. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so all I want to do for this, not gonna lie. Oh, it's having a tough time. Okay, all I want to do for this is just up the exposure a little bit. See what that looks like. Oop. Maybe not. And let me reset that. So just increase it by like 0.3. There we go. And then increase the brightness. I don't want to like blow it out too much, but I just want it to like pop a little bit. I think this is fine. And then the okay, let's go to this profile. it go here anyway. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try to download this. Export as JPEG. Oop. Just save that. Oop. 2 megabytes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try again. Export as JPEG. Oop. Hello? Okay. This website is just taking a crap on itself right now. It says 2 megabytes, but this says, let's see, 3.5. About now, 2.2. About now, 1.8. Let's try to see if we can go a little bit higher. 1.9. That looks like it might be 2. I'm just gonna go down to like 57%. Okay, I'm just gonna download that and upload it. That's all I really have to do for this, is just to download the thumbnail and upload it. But I kind of want to, like, I don't like the way that that looks. I just don't like it. I'm not very skilled at thumbnail editing. YouTube thumbnail. Okay. Let's do this. How do I like expand it? Like, oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Okay. I was like trying for the longest time. Okay, why is it locked or what? Huh. Like, what is going on? Like, I just don't understand. Okay, that's why. Okay. Now, I don't know. I don't like the way that looks. And I don't know if it looks that way because... I don't know. I'm just going to delete that because I don't like the way that that looks. Okay. Bring that in here. Ooh. Okay. I think... Okay, so I think... I think this is good. I'm going to save it. File, export as PNG. Or no, not PNG, because that doesn't let you see the... We're going to export it as a JPEG. I'm going to go all the way. Just making sure that this is visible. Every part of it. Okay. Let's save. And go. It's been so long since I've designed a thumbnail that I don't even know what, like, it's so hard to work this thing right now. Okay. Okay. I need a... Did I make it public? This isn't public, is it? It's not public. Oh, it's not public. I don't do that from here, I don't think. Okay, I need to... privatize this. Alright, I'm just gonna publish it. Ooh. I'm just gonna publish it. Cool. Alright, I just completed that. Okay, so we're going to... I did that. And strike through that. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? Almost an hour. That's cool. What I'm gonna do is I also need to... So like I said, I need to film videos. I need to film videos for one of my YouTube channels. So I'm gonna create the Miro doc for that. Or, I don't know, like, I'm gonna ask chat. I need a... I'm currently looking for free alternatives to Myro. Let's see. Nice. Let me see. Let me put a picture on there. Let's do this. Actually, no. Let's do. Just gonna do this for now because I don't. I did not know that that was show. Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna make. I have a YouTube video for. I wanna, like. Okay, the reason why. Maybe I should start, like. Um, inserting. Like, topics I'm talking about. Yeah, let me bring up my thingy. Okay, so this is going to be quick chat. Why I'm Alright, so I'm about to have this quick chat. Okay, so this is just a recording. I guess I can put it up on my YouTube channel if I want, but I kind of wanted to talk about why I'm not going into specifics about my business and my YouTube channel. I've chatted about it a lot. I used to do like daily updates on both of those things, both my YouTube channel and my business. And now I'm not doing any of that because I want to separate this brand and this space from that, even though that is such a huge part of what I do in this space and on this channel. I want to separate it from those identities because at the end of the day, it's not about, or at least currently, the way that I see it, this channel is not about tracking and, you know, keeping up with the business and the YouTube channel and all that other stuff, or the YouTube channels, I should say. But rather, this channel is rather about like my journey to living the good life. So if I try something like, you know, something on the business or on the YouTube channel and it doesn't work, or it doesn't, you know, like in the long run, it is harmful to me, then I can come here and share what that is and share my general lessons to the good life. The point of the matter is that I am using this as a vehicle to get there, per se. So, like, this channel is like a vehicle, and those things are kind of like the little landmarks that you see along the way. They're not like the main journey. So, I don't want to focus on the landmarks from being in the car. I want to focus on enjoying the ride altogether. You know, I don't want to spend time going over, like, if you're driving past New York and you're road tripping up to, I don't know, somewhere in New England, and you're driving past New York, you don't want to spend your whole road trip talking about, like, the Statue of Liberty or New York, the city itself, or whatever. You want to actually, like, enjoy the journey and be like, oh, hey, that's the Statue of Liberty. Oh, hey, that's, New York. Oh, this is the main lobster roll or whatever. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. Like, I'm talking like, oh, I'm doing this for the channel. I show you what I'm doing. Sometimes, like, I had the little thumbnail on the screen earlier in the stream today, but I'm not going into specifics about strategies and stuff like that, because I think in the long term, obviously, like, that's not going to matter as much, in my opinion. So that's I just wanted to take the time to say that, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I need to document what is on my mind right now and why I feel like I don't want to go too much into specifics about my YouTube channel and YouTube channels and my business. See you. All right, that was a quick, that was a quick little recording for YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it, but I just did it because I wanted to, like, this is like a quick chat. I wanted to just talk about why I'm not going to go into specifics about the business and YouTube channel, and it's basically what I just said, if you're paying attention. If not, just rewind a few minutes. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm making assets. So I should probably add this. So it's going to be make assets for YouTube channel. So what I mean by assets is that typically before making a YouTube channel, you typically have to sorry, I'm looking at something right now. I'm a little bit distracted. Okay, so typically when making a YouTube video, you have to, like, gather your thoughts in some way. Like, you can't just sit down and say, I'm making a YouTube video today, and then just start making the video. Some people can, and those people are very, very skilled. I am not those people, so I typically have to plan, like, first of all, you have to ideate, like, the video that you're going to make, and then after you ideate those videos, then you have to plan out exactly what you're going to talk about during said videos. So that's what I'm going to be doing now, is just planning out a video for one of my YouTube channels. I have quite a few YouTube channels, and I do imagine that as things progress, some of these will be falling to the wayside, I do imagine. So I'm going to get to it, I guess. Excuse me. Alright. So I'm gonna actually play some music because I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking to myself, and I don't want that to, I don't want that to distract from the stream. So I'm just gonna play some music, and let's see if I can find some cool tunes. Actually, this could actually be an exercise as well because obviously, you know, you need some no copyright sounds. So let's see here. All right, let's see if this will work.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay.
Okay, that just made it a little bit of an echo, probably, or made it just a little louder. But what I will do instead is I'm just gonna switch to here, go into there, do that, add that, do that. Boom. And then we're just gonna put it all the way down here. My computer sounds like it's about to take off right now, so I think I know the reason why. I'm gonna try to make these as lightweighted as possible because there's just a lot going on here. So, as for example, I'm gonna delete this. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna copy this actually. I'm gonna copy that because that's a good background. I'm gonna delete that. Delete that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. It's probably a bit too loud. And if I just, then you can't hear it. Oh, it's not in this one either. All right. I'm gonna copy this. Boom. Put it here. Okay. All right. Okay. Now let's try this again. Now, if I... Okay, I think you can hear it, but it's a little low. Let me see. I'm gonna test the sound on my iPad. Okay, I just tested it out. Sound is good. And what I actually like about this is that I can increase it for myself and it's not going to increase or decrease it for myself. It's not going to really change. Oops, sorry about that. It's not going to really change the stream that much. So okay. Just make here. All right. So I'm gonna get started. What I'm working on is this. So what I wanted to do today was make an asset for a YouTube channel that I wanted to make. So the reason why it was so important for me to put on music is because I'm probably gonna mute a little bit soon, and I didn't want it to be dead silent. So. And then also too, music is nice when working. So, yeah, let's see. Not gonna lie, this music is kind of gas. I'm surprised by how like decent it is. Like I would not listen to it on my own, to be honest with you. and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, no, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, no, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Will you look, will you touch, will you feel, yeah? Will you look, will you touch, will you feel, yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will you look, will you touch, will you feel, yeah? Will you look, will you touch, will you feel, yeah? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lights. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade away? Can we let it fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we watch it fade away? You said that you've been searching, silencing my mind, trying to be patient, but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand. I'm smiling because I'm doing research for a video, and I just came across kind of this is unrelated to the research, but I came across Alex Becker's channel. Um, I'll actually let me see if I can focus in on it. There we go. All right, let's see here. There we go. Alright, I just came across Alex Becker's channel. And so I watched one of these videos because, I've been on silent the whole time. So I didn't watch the whole thing, but like the first like 10 seconds. And I was like, this right here, this cannot be real. And if you look at the comments, like literally the second comment, was it the second? Oh no, literally the first comment says, I know this is a clickbait title, but in case someone misunderstands it, it is not time to sell, it is time to buy. So basically, which is funny because I was looking at maybe one of these days I'll show you like my portfolio, but you can see the physical crypto crash. Like I like doubled my money and then it like completely crashed. So now I'm like only up like 20%, even though like only like that's a lot, but like compared to what it would have been, like it's not as much. So, yeah, I just thought that this was funny. That's why I was laughing. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to it.
This is Phil.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk because I have to do a little bit of some research really quick. So I muted it a little bit. All right, it is currently 9. Um, I don't think that says my location on it. It's currently 9:26. If you can see that, so I have to get onto the treadmill. My rings have definitely gotten a lot of love today. So I want to keep the love going for my rings. And um, after I finish, because I'm probably not going to completely finish this task, after I finish like this little piece of it, I'm just gonna jump on the treadmill and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Um, ooh, ooh. Okay, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So today hasn't been the most productive, but as you saw, I spent a lot of time kind of configuring this streaming setup and like OBS and you know all the other stuff. Um, Let me see what this looks like. Okay. I need to just like clip this really quick, and then after I clip this, then I can finish my little monologue that I was talking about. So Okay. I'm gonna pause the music, even though it's not playing for you anymore. It is just playing for me right now. I'm gonna pause this. And what I'm going to do is, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna bring this chair back down. I actually need to use the bathroom soon. So I'm probably gonna take off this mic. I need to remember to take off the mic and go to the bathroom. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to. It's 9:30, so I'm gonna go work out. Um, bring the bring the messy room back into view. Let's just move the camera angle a little bit, like this. I don't need to see the screen anyway right now. Okay. All right. So this has been pretty productive. I kind of want to talk a little bit, or go a little bit over what we have done for today, because even though today hasn't been the most productive day, it's been still kind of productive. So obviously, I really wanted to clean my. Well, I didn't really want to, but I felt like I had to, and this was like the thing, like the most pressing thing. But obviously, I didn't get to do that because I didn't have what I needed to do, what I needed to be able to do it. And if I started cleaning, then there were just like a lot of things that would have been out of place. So I have to have the, funnily enough, have to have the discipline to just not do that right now. Um, and then obviously I did upload this video. Um, did not do this yet. Did not do this. Have not done this, have not done that. But I started doing this, and yeah, this after this I'm gonna film the video, and then um, we're gonna just be on a roll. We're just gonna have a bunch of these. I'm also working on a, let's just call it like, I have to get like way less specific with certain stuff, so I'm gonna actually start writing like the more specific version down, because it's gonna be more specific for like just me. But I have to like, let's just say check Twitter, because I have some things that I need to do on Twitter, and send needed DMs. Okay, so yeah. So what I normally do is take the iPad out of the case. I'm just gonna have it on the home screen. I take the iPad out of the case, put it on there, and then start the treadmill. Typically, the thing, this thing is like typically out, so start it and start the treadmill. So that's it. That's it for the stream. I'm gonna enjoy my treadmill time, my watching TV time, and then go to bed. And I'll see you when I see you. I don't know when the next stream is, but thanks for joining me today. Thanks for watching or going back to watch the stream if you have. And if you have done that, then thanks for watching it in full. I will see you in the next video, and let's keep building. I need to walk to my room to turn off the stream. All right, see ya.